Stop scrolling, stop scrolling, stop scrolling.
We back, we back, we back, we here, we here. We got our wheelchairs and we got the walking sticks ready. We had to find the wheelchair, had to find the walking sticks, but we we made it.
Well, we made it.
What's happening?
What's cracking, man? What's good with you?
Bro, I don't even know what episode this is, so we just gonna call this shit. I forgot what I called it. It don't matter. Uh, how's
Let's
everybody
go, man.
doing?
Yeah, how everybody out there in the internet world, man? Welcome to the
All right.
podcast, man.
So, Michael, man, how's your week and shit going, bro?
Man, everything going good, man. But it's kind of busy, man. I was on the 1 Billion Brave podcast. Shout out to them, man. 1 Billion Brave on Instagram and Facebook. Man, we came on there. We had a great, amazing, wonderful conversation. So shout out to everybody over there, man. Thanks for the love. I got some more stuff going on too, but you know, it, I don't know
All
what
right,
you chime in.
so look, so I know what we call the episode. It's called the loyalty test. Well, I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why, right? All right, because we handicap and chill podcast. We doing some big things. You know what I'm saying? But
Definitely.
this is why I call it the loyalty test. All right. So I got a question for you,
All
and if you wanna go into a good conversation about it, we can. So say you got a say you got a wife, right?
yep.
She got a baby father.
Okay.
Now her baby father goes to jail.
Okay.
She bails him out. Your wife bails her baby father out of jail. Okay.
Mm.
Now how she bailed the baby father out of jail was she used the money in y'all bank account.
Oh, shit. Well, we
How
got
you moving?
joint bank account.
It don't matter if it's a joint. It don't. Yeah, you can say joint bank account, but she
Yeah.
used the money. She used the money, and she didn't tell you. How
Oh,
you found out is like when the money gets taken out the bank, they goes to your phone and shit. You get a text message
yeah.
to your phone and shit.
Yeah.
That's how she found out, and you confront her, and she's like, "Yeah, I had to get my baby father out of jail." How you moving with that?
Nah, man, that might be a divorce. Cause for one thing, you're stealing. Two, you being deceitful because you ain't even tell me because you knew how I would react. That's why you didn't tell me. And three, you trying to be sneaky. You trying to be sneaky. And on top of that, you'll probably stop being freaky.
Now
She
she
trying to
tells
be
you,
freaky, and she probably stopped being freaky because after a while in a relationship, the sex slow down. So if she doing that, we already probably having problems. I'm just adding to the story, but nah, that's probably grounds for divorce for me.
okay, 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 okay.
Yeah,
Now you say it's grounds for divorce. All right.
yeah,
Now listen, listen, listen. You've been with her for like you've been married to her for like 3 years. Y'all been together for like 5 years though. You've been married to her for like 3 years. Y'all
okay.
got children. You got another child with you and her, but she got another child that she brought into the relationship. You was cool with it. You know what I'm saying? Now you've been married to her for 3 years, been together for like five or whatever.
Yeah.
Now she using the money to get her baby father out. You really gonna divorce her, knowing that y'all got children involved in this?
Yeah, bro. I'm gonna be a good father. I'm gonna be a good father and divorce her, bro. I First of all, you're lying, you're sneaky, and you're stealing. That's too much all in one. She did the trifecta. Come on, man. She can't hit me with 3 fingers, man. Paul. She can't hit me with the 3 fingers and think I'ma stay. Cause if I stay, she gonna continue to play. I said if I stay, she gonna continue to play.
Nigga,
I,
hey, but those who don't know, my Cal 57 is a rapper too, so he coming with them bars today.
I am so tired, man, and I'm preaching and teaching. Nah, but man, for real, I don't know. I'm the kind of person that like once you betray my trust, man, I'm gonna question everything you do, bro. Especially if it's a big shit like that. Like, okay, how much money did she have to take to bail him out? Cause that matters.
Alright, so look.
$100, you still
Now hold on,
locked.
hold on, hold on. It was a so the bail was $1,000, but you know you pay 10% though. So what's
Okay,
10%
so
of what's 10% of the thousand?
like 100. That's 100.
Like yeah, like alright. So let's say like she had to put out now let's make it cool. She had to put out like a 500 to get them out. You know what I'm saying?
500,000 or
Yeah, like we
5,000.
just
5,000.
five. Okay, so the bail was 5,000. So she had to put a
Okay,
little.
like a little 500.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know that. Man, if 500, we might can manage. The amount ain't so bad, but if she done did sneaky stuff before, that might be the last straw.
Now
It
I ain't gonna
depends.
lie. I ain't gonna lie. All right, so this my thing. Okay. Oh, you done? Because this is how I look at it.
Go ahead.
I don't give a damn about your baby father being in jail. That ain't got shit. That don't got shit to do with me. I don't give a shit.
So,
Your baby father in jail. We married.
but
Okay, I'm the
you know she
stepdaddy.
gonna hit you with the, but that's the kid's father.
You should have stayed.
That's
You should have stayed. You should have stayed with. You should have stayed with the nigga. That don't got nothing to do with me.
yeah,
You
yeah.
listen here.
That's a
Listen to
fact.
me closely, ladies. I'm telling you, this is coming from Rude Life NASA.
Yeah.
If I talk to you, you have children, you gotta bail your baby father out, nigga. You might as well stay in jail with him, cause you ain't coming back to the crib. Cause I'm like, no, I
Yeah.
don't care nothing about that. I don't want to be a single father. What I'm here for? What I'm here for? What I'm here for?
And bruh, he ain't got no money. He ain't say, hey, go to the stash, go to the nearest Wells Fargo and get some money and bail me out. Nah, bro, he ain't got no money. You're a poor decision maker too. Nah. And then you stealing. And then you being sneaky. Then you're lying. And they and she only told me because she got caught because I found out via the notification. Nah. Cause if it wasn't for that, she would have never told me, bro. She would have took that to the grave. I can't
Right.
do that.
I got another scenario for you. You know, I'll be thinking about these on the fly too. This is
Yeah,
unrealistic.
I like these.
I got another scenario for you. So
Yeah.
you with your wifey or nah? You with your you with your girlfriend, huh? All right, this ain't wifey shit. This is
Okay.
you with your
Okay.
girlfriend.
Uh,
You know what I'm saying? Like they always say things like you don't really know a person until you move in with them, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So you with your girlfriend. Y'all been together for like 8 years. Y'all moved in for like 4. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Okay, cool. Now y'all been together. Y'all been around each other. Y'all been together in the house for like 4 years. I see each other every day. The
Yeah.
sex at first, the sex was cool and everything. You know what I mean? Everything was good. Everything was gravy. But
Yeah.
when you live with your chick, now you got to pay the bills. Now you see her every day. She come home. Sometimes she got an attitude. Why you wanna never do this? Why you ain't do the dishes? Why I always gotta cook? You know that nagging shit. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So she started nagging, but did you notice? Hey, the sex slowing down. The sex slowing down or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you don't wanna be a jealous. You don't want to be a jealous boyfriend. You don't want to be worried. You know what I'm saying? Accusing your girl, thinking she cheating or whatever. But the sex starting to slow down or whatever, and she's starting to get a little distance. She's starting to kind of push away. You know what I'm saying? Like when y'all
Mm,
go to bed, she turn her back. You know what I'm saying? You try to give her a kiss. Good night, babe. She going to sleep. You know what I mean?
yeah.
How you gonna move? How you gonna move when you been with your you living with your girl now and things
Uh,
starting to get real. The honeymoon over. Cause this is what I say. When you move in with your girl, the honeymoon shit over, bro. Cause you gotta deal with it.
I think in a situation like that, man, we've been together for 8. Um, we together for 4, and the sex slowing down. I think that kind of natural in a relationship. So I'll probably just have a conversation with her, see what's going on. Maybe she dealing with something, or maybe she just bored. I might have to do some role play. You know what I mean? We might have to go to the uh dress up. I might have to dress up as a cowboy or something, and come through there and rescue her, and I don't know, ride away on a horse or something. I don't know, but yeah, I
Nigga
might.
said,
That might just be like it's kind of mundane because we've been together for so long. We need some time without the kids. If we got some to go on a date, start doing date nights again. Maybe I gotta help her around the house a little bit more because she tired doing all the housework because we both working or she doing most of our work. So maybe that stuff I think I can work through. I can work through that, like this little sexual one that. Long as everything else.
all right. So what do you like? What do you so? All right. Do you believe in boring sex or no sex? Or you like how does it? Because
What you mean?
because when you're in a relationship and you live with your partner, right? Like it's gonna get boring unless you talk to your partner and be like, look, like let's try to spice it up every chance we get. All right, because this is what I believe. I believe that this is just me. All right, so I'm a laid back, chill, business type of person, taking no nonsense from nobody, right?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
my that's my personality.
right.
But I also feel like so if I'm a laid back, chill type of person, I'm really an introvert. I really like to stay to myself, stay in the
Yeah,
crib, watch. I think that when you're depending on how your personality is, I think that you have to talk to somebody that could be somewhat opposite of you as far as like personality wise. So if I'm an introvert, I might have to be around somebody, or you might have to be around somebody that's kind of like full of life and you know what I'm saying, get you out your comfort zone.
yeah. I agree with that to a certain extent. So I battle with that because I do think like if you're an extrovert, you might need somebody that's if you're an introvert, you might need an extrovert. But if they too much of an extrovert, it might be too much for you. For me, I would say I'm more of an extrovert than an introvert, but I can be introverted at times. So I can turn up. I like my me time every now and then. Sometimes I think opposites attract, but me personally, I date somebody kind of like me. Like I'm kind of outgoing. I can chill at times, but I'm more outgoing. Like okay, my birthday. It'll never be a time when if in a relationship for my birthday that I just want to chill with me and my girl. I'd rather go out with a group of people. Like my girl come along, I go out with a group of people. Now maybe later on in the week we can do something just us. But me for my birthday, I want to hang and invite all my friends and family, and we all have a good time. I don't never want to do just a one-on-one date for my birthday. That shit
And
sound boring.
see where I'm different at is like I ain't gonna lie, I'm clingy, so I want like I'm clingy and I'm a like I want all the attention on me, so I don't wanna hang with the friends. When I hang with my girl, I don't wanna hang with my homies. You know what I mean? Like so that group shit out. Like 'cause you know what? But I also think it's out because like I used to go to parties all the time. You know what I mean? So I always used to chill with the homies a lot. So it's like I don't want my girl hanging around my homies. Nah, fuck that.
Yeah, yeah, see, yeah, we're a little different on that. I just rather, yeah, man, I rather hang if it's a like celebration, celebratory thing, bro, I'd rather chill with a group. That's what I'm saying. So if I got a girl, I done experienced it before. Like I was in a group, I brought a girl, right? And she, soon as we get there, bro, she ready to go. But I'm like, well, why you come? Cause you know I ain't ready to go. We only been here half an hour, bro. Even if we only been here for an hour, I'm not ready to leave in an hour. I don't care if it's somebody kickback. I don't care if we at a bar. I don't care if we where we at the Mall of America. I ain't ready to leave in an hour. So if you was gonna come, you could just stay home with that born ass energy. If you want to be like, oh, what time we leaving? I'm feeling tired. I got a headache. I don't want to hear none of that shit. You should have stayed at the crib.
But see though, like also though, this where it comes in at where you're supposed to know your partner because like I'm the type of person I know I know my shorty that I'm talking to, like I already know hey she gonna be on some bullshit if I ask her to do this. So I'm not even gonna ask. Like that on
But
some
then if
business
you
shit.
don't, but then if you don't ask them, they be like, you didn't even invite me. You know you don't want to go. You know you don't want to
I'm
go.
a
But if I don't invite you, then you get mad. That's some toxic shit, man.
but see though but that's why that's why you just that's why you just invite her and just let her say no. And then that way you'd already covered the bases. Like me, love, bro. I feel what you're saying, love, because I'm one of the type of people that like. So my last relationship, like the girl I was talking to, she was so chill and so laid back, but she wanted to hang out with her friends. But she also knew that I wasn't. I was an introvert, so she wasn't trying to push me to go places.
Right, right, right.
What I kind of wish that she would though, like with me, it is just me because my personality. I'm the type of person that like sometimes I need the push. You know what I mean? Sometimes I need that girl to be like. Sometimes I
Well,
need. Sometimes oh my nephew was here. That's why I got quiet. Sometimes I
you
need my I'm the type of person that sometimes I need that push. Sometimes I need that girl to say, "Hey, I'm going to the store," and I'll be like, "All right, well, I'm gonna stay here." Sometimes I need her to be like, "No, you going with me, cause I'm tired of you sitting up in this crib. You going with me? I don't care." I need that type of situation. You feel me?
but what have you thought about this? Okay. Now, what if she done asked you 5 times and you said no each time? So now she like, well, I'm gonna quit asking. But every
Nah,
time
but then
I ask
she
you,
did
you say no.
right. Then okay, if I keep saying no, then I'm not going. But so I wouldn't get mad about the situation. But
Okay.
like if you be like yo, I'm about to go to the park or something. I'm about to go here to do something, and I'll be like, all right, well I'll let you later. And she be like, nah, you going with me? You know what I'm saying? Like I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that too because like I realize sometimes you have to be okay with being uncomfortable.
Yeah, you do that. The uncomfortable zone is where all the great shit in life is. You
Right.
know,
So
that's the next level. Whatever make you uncomfortable.
So this is why I said sometimes I think we need people that kind of push us and be the
Yeah.
opposite of us because we need be it like you can't sometimes you can't be in your own comfort zone and you can't stay doing the same thing you've been doing because you can get used to that. And when you get used to that, it can cause some complacency. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
yeah, yeah.
so I think now I think I've gotten to the point where it's just like I kind of need that push. Like like back in the day, I'm like, yo, like bro, I don't know if I want to do the podcast. And then you said that you told me like, nah, bro, we gotta get more focused. And we've been back on it. I need that type of talk
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I'm such a chill person. It doesn't bother me if
Yeah,
if this
now,
if this doesn't go right. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Now sometimes I can kind of procrastinate, so I need somebody to be like, "Hey, Kill, come on, man, get back to it." Like, uh, My homegirl daughter, she 18, she's like, stop scrolling, stop scrolling, stop scrolling. I ain't seen you post no videos in a while. Don't stop, cause I ain't post no content in a good minute. And ain't no real reason, man. I just been slacking. I got ideas and everything. I just ain't recorded. So sometimes I need that push to like see things through and get it done. But far as like doing stuff. I tried, man. One time, my brother, he was like, my upper body's strong. So he was like, hey, man, I'm doing this rope climbing class. I'm about to sign you up. Come do it with me. So I'm like, bro, I can't do no rope climbing class. My legs ain't that good. And he was like, man, but your upper body's strong. I was like, bro, my upper body ain't that strong to climb no rope, bro. He was like, man, just try it. Just try the shit. So I went and tried
Yeah, it's one of them. It's one of them. Stop bitching and just, you know what I'm saying? Just go. Yeah,
it.
one of them.
Just try before you say you can't. So I went to the rope class. Man, did I do great at the rope class? No. But I
No.
did better than I thought I would. But climbing the rope take balance, and you really supposed to use your legs too. If you just use just your arms, man, you gotta be super duper strong. But I'm glad I tried it, man. It was a good experience. So, sometimes just try some stuff. And if it don't work out, that's cool. But at least you got the experience in your back pocket.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta be with those type of people that can like elevate you. That's not gonna keep you doing the same stuff because if you used to doing the same stuff, you gonna get the same results. You gotta be around people
Yeah,
and do new things and whatnot.
yeah, man. You do. You never know what you might like. Shit, new hobbies you ain't think of. So yeah, I'm
All
with
right,
that.
I got another joint. You ready? I'm killing
Yeah,
these
yeah,
joints.
yeah. I love these, man.
I'm killing these joints. Okay. All right. How do? Because I saw the post. I saw the post on your Facebook.
Okay, well,
How? What a girl was like. What a lady said this. She said, I quote. She said, "I'm not the type of person that's gonna be hanging around my man and his friends when his friends come over." He. She said that's not me. She was like, when my man's friends come over, I'm going to the room. This, you know what I'm saying? I'm not getting involved in that. Remember that post? Remember that post?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, check it. Real life situation. I just experienced that this weekend. So it was my homie birthday, man. We been homies since little kids. It's his
Right.
birthday this weekend. He like, man, come pull up with me, have some shots. Man, so it was me, him, and his wife. Man, we were just kicking it, drinking, listening to music all night. We stayed up about 3 or 4 in the morning. Shit, just kicking it. So I mean, me, it depends on if they cool. We like family, man. So yeah, we were just kicking it, and then I came the next day and did the same thing because his. I came over on Saturday, but his actual birthday on Sunday. So I did a 2 day. So I don't know, man. For me, it's cool. If we talking about some man shit, then yeah, maybe go in the room. But we just kicking it, and like, what if it's like I got my girl and you got your girl, so we doing some couple shit. Like,
But that's couple shit though. Like we I'm
okay,
I'm talking about like you at the crib with your shorty. This is how I'm looking at it. You at the crib with your shorty, right?
yeah, yeah,
And you know what I'm saying? Y'all been kicking it all day. Y'all was watching the movie. You get a phone call, ring, ring, ring. Hey yo, Michael, you know what I'm saying? You be like, what's up, bro? Yeah, like, hey, me and the homie, me and Eric G, we about to come through. You know what I'm saying? Real quick,
yeah.
and you know what I'm saying? Kick it with you and shit. Like, are you cool with that part?
Man, I'm cool with my girl sitting in on a conversation. She probably won't sit in on the whole conversation. Well, I'm cool with it. Maybe we're gonna shoot the shit, crack a few jokes. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm kind of cool with it. Cause me, man, I got like female friends too, right? So sometimes
Mhm.
it be me, my female friend, and her female friends. So sometimes I be the only dude kicking it, and we all at the bar, but I'm the only dude there. It is, so it might be three of us, but I'm the only dude with two women. It might be four of us. I'm the only dude, three women. So I don't know, man. I depend on scenario, but in most scenarios, I'm cool with it either way. Cause if I got a girl that I can't trust around my homies, I don't want that girl, man. They ain't my wife. They ain't my girlfriend. So if I can't trust you around my homies, I want to know ASAPidly so I can end that
But what if it's
ASAPidly.
like
That's what I
asapidly,
do.
asapidly? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
that's fine. Asapidly, that's fine. But like, what if it's like this though? Like, cause this is how I look at the situation, and this is me.
yeah,
Like, I don't want to be around my girls, female friends. I don't even want to. I don't want to like. That's your people stay over there. You feel me? Like, I don't want to. I don't,
yeah.
I just.
You believe in
I
segregation.
what is that?
You believe in segregation.
Yeah, oh, that sounds crazy. I ain't going. That sounds crazy.
You believe in relationship segregation. It's all right, man. You ain't the
Um,
only one. You ain't the only one,
nah,
bro.
it's not. That sound like some dumb. That sound crazy. But I. But listen though, how I feel about it, I'm gonna keep it a stack. I don't want to be around my girls, female friends. Nah, cause that's a setup though. Cause like, what if like, cause I know you've been a part of the situation where like you with your girl, right? She got fine ass friends, and
Yeah,
they're like she, like you talking, and you just being you. Cause I'm just a social person. I'm just being me,
yeah,
and I'm saying something to the female friend, but I'm looking at her a little bit too much, laughing at her joke. You're so funny, laughing at her joke a little bit too much. And like, and you know what I'm saying? Then my girl
man.
go, "Mm,
I ain't gonna lie. So every dude done been through this when a girl got a fine female friend or a
yes,
fine
Lord,
or a fine female ass or a fine female cousin. But man, you gotta get used to being around bad chicks and not be creepy, bro. So you might glance, but don't
nah, it
don't
ain't even,
be
it
like
ain't even the,
hungry
it
and
ain't
shit.
even us that's creeping.
Man, I mean, you might look at the ass when she get up, but don't look too long, bro. I mean, it's natural
Look,
to say the glance. You can't help it. But man, I mean, you gotta
that's when
get
you hit the,
used to
that's when you hit the, that's
get
when you hit
used to
the.
yeah, like act like you drop, take your glasses off and clean them. That's when you do that shit, and then do this and put them back on. Hey man, I don't know, man.
Now
You
when it comes to guy friends though, like this how I look at the situation, right? I look at it like this. She not gonna hang around. She not gonna hang around all the guy friends. I have to select who she could be around. Like she could be around you, cause you know what I'm saying. You the
yeah,
homie, you the gay. You know how I give it up because of the
yeah,
podcast.
yeah.
So
I
she
ain't
could be
trying.
around you. Um, she could be around like I gotta. I'm gonna bring her around people that I know is not on that BS or might be in a
Yeah.
relationship. But it's like I also know my homies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
you know what I think happened, bro? Back in the day, I could tell. You used to be smashing other dudes' girls. So that caused trust.
this is a fact. This is a fact.
Now
So
you got
I know how these niggas think though.
yeah, you smashing other niggas' girls out here, and you was smashing, and then he called and she picked up the phone and he like, what you doing? She like, oh, I'm just chilling with Keisha. And she was chilling with you. So now
That's what. That's
you
what.
don't trust these, you don't trust
And I
these.
done
Yeah, I get it, man.
and I done been in a situation where I called the phone thinking she sit back and said, I'm chilling with Keisha, she chilling with some other dude. So I know how this go though, right? So,
Yeah, I mean, I can tell, bro, but hey, man, you got a little trauma, but it's all right. It happens to the best of us, bro.
uh,
Yeah,
okay. So with that being said, Steve Harvey said this. Steve Harvey said this. Steve Harvey said, when you're in a relationship, well, okay, I got two. We got two good topics to come with this.
Yeah,
Steve
yeah.
Harvey said, when you're in a relationship, a male can't be friends with a female, but a female can't be friends with the male. Like as far as like why you in a relationship, that's gonna bring problems. How do you feel about that?
I mean, me, I'm one of my good homies, a female. I do think you create boundaries. Uh, you might not spend the night over there when they're in a relationship, even if y'all ain't doing nothing, because the the significant other might not be cool with that. But man, I think as long as you have boundaries, it's cool. Y'all ain't on no extra bullshit. I'm with it, man. Cause me, sometimes the chick just cool, man. e- Every chick ain't a sex object, man. Some chicks just cool, like they just cool, and they happen to be female. But I mean, like if she got like 10 male friends, five, all them male friends. So dudes gonna try to take a shot. It do be some bullshit sometimes, but it is exceptions to the rule where they just be cool. But it's a little tricky. So you do gotta be careful and maneuver it correctly.
I agree with you. I agree with you on this one. I do believe that if we're in a relationship, I'm your best friend. You only be hanging out with no dude. Get out of here with that if I be the
So
dad. That's what I believe.
so you don't agree with me then. Okay, for
I
sure.
don't. I hear what you're saying, but I nope. You can have all that. Now,
I feel you, but nah. For sure.
now, now, you chilling with your girl. It's y'all laying in the bed. You know what I'm saying? That's where y'all watch our little movies. You feel me? You watch a little Tubi. You know.
Cool movie,
You
yeah.
you watch Tubi while you smoking a doobie. You feel me? Now listen.
What's up?
Now listen. You said you said yourself. I got female friends. You gotta set boundaries. Okay, cool. Boundaries is cool. I like that. Boundaries. Let's think
Hey,
about the word
hey,
boundaries.
I ain't like that voice you used to mimic me though. That voice,
All right. Okay.
you could have put a little bit more bass in that, bruh. Come on now, I need a little bit more bass.
All right. I got female friends. You just gotta set boundaries. Okay. Let's get back. Let's get,
Okay, that's cool. That's acceptable right there. Yeah, yeah, that's acceptable.
okay. Now I like that word boundaries. Now listen. So you chilling with your girl, watching Tubi, smoking a doobie. All right. You get a phone call at 12 a.m. It's your best friend. She a female. She call you. Oh my Kel, you don't understand. My boyfriend broke up with me. I'm so heartbroken. What am I supposed to do? Crying to you and all that. You feel me? And
Yeah,
your girl over there giving you the side eye. Like, is this
yeah,
nigga really picking up the phone for the? Are you
yeah.
serious? How you handle it, Mister Boundaries Man? Boundaries
Man,
Man.
I ain't gonna lie. I've been in that situation before, man. My girl giving me the strong side out. So, man, that situation, man, you just gotta kind of keep the conversation short and then be like, yeah, man, well, I'm chilling with my girl and get off the phone. You can't be on the phone too long. It's already midnight. You don't want to seem like you're not compassionate, but it just don't look the best when you're in a relationship and your girl in right next to you. So you might chop it up for like 5 minutes and be like, hey, yeah, it'll be cool. I'll call you in tomorrow or something. So just cut it short. Keep it short and sweet.
Uh, listen. To all the homies out there, do not listen to my Kel. You gonna you gonna get that, but yeah.
5 minutes, man. 5 minutes. You gotta get off the phone in 5 minutes. You got a good 5 minutes, but she be like, all right, you doing too
This
much.
what you, this what you do. This what you do, fellas. This what you do. All right, listen. You chilling with your girl, watching Tubi, smoking a doobie. Then the homegirl call. You know y'all ain't doing nothing. You know that. But it just looked weird because why is your homegirl call at 12 a.m. while you watching the movie smoking a doobie? Now,
Yeah.
this what you do. You you automatically you're supposed to have the phone on do not disturb or vibrate automatically at a certain time.
What if your girl be like, answer that? Cause you know they're gonna be like, your phone ring late. They gonna want you to answer.
Cause you gotta hit the answer what? No, I'm not about to answer the phone.
That
No, we're not.
don't work because she gonna see the phone
No, but
ring.
listen.
And why I
When
say
you
you
have
gotta do the 5 minutes, because you gotta answer it anyway.
listen to me, people. You put your phone on do not disturb or airplane mode because you don't want to look. Your friend should not be the reason why you arguing with your wifey or with your partner. No, put that on do not disturb real quick. You know what I'm saying? Text her and be like, "Hey, I'm chilling with the shorty," or "Hey, I'm chilling with the homie." I'm
But I'm gonna
chilling with my
text
dude.
her in the bed, she gonna be like, who you texting at midnight? And I'm
That's
gonna say,
why when
oh,
you that's why when you call, see, I don't know how your phone do, but when I call, when somebody call, I press ignore. Automatically, I got these prompted text messages that come
yeah,
with it.
yeah, yeah.
So
Man,
all I gotta do
man,
is hit the button.
I'd rather just ask her to have a short combo. Cause she gonna know who my female friend is. She gonna be done met my female friend and been around. So it ain't gonna be a stranger to her. So yeah, I would just have a short 5 minute combo.
So I'm gonna tell you my quick story real quick. Like I was chilling
Yeah.
with my ex at the time, right?
Right?
My sister, like somebody I consider my sister at the time. She called the phone, but like I always say, I told her, I said, well, I'm chilling with my shorty. Like that's my time. I'm gonna call you after she leave.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
she decides, yo, I'm gonna call him to see, just to see if he'll pick up the phone.
yeah.
So like before she was sending me these text messages, right? The
Yeah.
hey, she was saying things like, a little innocent, hey boo, what you doing? Or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And doing the little emojis and shit.
Oh,
My girls,
your friend was doing that?
yeah, like she was my best friend. Like, it wasn't nothing going on, but that's just how she talked to people.
Yeah, all right. Okay.
I'm dead on my mama. So they like, but it looked weird. I ain't gonna lie, it looked weird.
Yeah, yeah,
So
look
I so
crazy.
I so I so I checked her on it. You feel me? I checked her on it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, like when I'm with my girl, don't text me. Don't call. I'll call you after she leave. Whatever. Because my girl seen the text messages and said, well, what the fuck is going on with that? And
right.
seeing like my sister ever since then. But then she decides to call. So I'm picking up the phone. I picked up the phone quick. She called on FaceTime. I'm picking up the phone quick. I'm like, I gotta call you back. And put the phone down quick as shit. Hey, sometimes you gotta do that. You gotta avoid all
Yeah.
drama.
But I think your friend was testing you, man, because you already told her don't call you when you're good and she called you on FaceTime. Sometimes, sometimes females, friend or not, they'll test you and see if you stand on business. But my female friend don't be doing no dumbass shit like that because we really friends. But nah, that's some of them females there. They try to test you
Hold
and
on,
mark your
huh?
story and
Hold on real quick.
yeah.
I'm still doing the podcast. I'm still doing the podcast. Sorry, y'all. That was my mom. Like I was like, what the
Nah, you good, you good. So
hey, we not editing this out either. This real life.
we gotta keep it in, man. It's real life, man. Real life.
Yeah. So like, okay. Since we talking about friends and loyalty and disloyalty and testing each other, let's talk about this yellow Beasley situation.
Okay. Well, I don't know if they was ever friends. But man,
No,
go
no,
ahead,
no,
go
no, no.
ahead.
They were friends at one point.
Oh, they
They got
were.
yeah, they got pictures together and everything. They were friends
So
at one point.
I know what happened, but I don't know how it all started. Then where did the issue start at? You know,
I don't really know
you said
either. I
they
think
were
it.
friends, and I didn't know they were friends.
I
At
think
one
one person started it, and I think it just spiraled out of control.
Okay,
I
so
don't
I
really. Don't get me to lying, because you know I like, and you know
yeah,
I usually like rabbit holes. I be going down rabbit holes, but for some reason I just kind of stayed away. I stayed away from this one. But
uh, yeah,
but
they said allegedly. What was the boxer? The boxer Bud. He was
yeah, he
into
got
it with one of them with Yellow Bit More Three, I think. But anyway, from what I know, they say allegedly something happened. Maybe Yellow Beezy did something to his More Three's manager Rainwater. And then allegedly Mo Three shot Yellow Beezy and he had to go to the
yeah,
hospital.
like allegedly Mo three got some songs where he was talking about spitting on
Yeah, yeah.
Yellow
And
Beezy or the, you know
and
what I'm
he
saying? And then Yellow Beezy went on Vlad TV. It was like, if you shoot
I
me,
don't,
it,
I don't
it,
know him. Yeah.
yeah, if you shoot me, it's always up. If you shoot me and you miss, I can let it go. But if you shoot me and you hit, it's always up. Well, well, my bad, yo, my bad. Hold it down for me 2 seconds.
Okay. Yeah, man. So I just think it's a sad case, man. Two great rappers, successful talents from the same area, Dallas, same city. And I wish they could have just worked together and got through their differences, man, because one is gone and one gotta fight the case. We don't know if he gonna be in prison or not. But yeah, man, y'all gotta learn conflict resolution, man. That's the phrase of the day. Conflict resolution. So, man, I just wish the best for all parties involved, man. But yeah, man, stop the violence, man. So
Stop the violence and make music. Okay, now I'm back
yeah,
to,
yeah.
this is a real podcast, bro. I got phone calls out the woodwork. All right,
Oh,
so but yeah, they've been beefing for a while. But allegedly, I say Yellow Beasley. I don't know why I keep saying that. Yellow Beezy is the one who put out a hit on Mo three.
yeah, that's what they say. But man, you know, that street life ain't nothing to play with. So allegedly, if you come for somebody, they probably gonna come for you eventually, or somebody you love. That's that's the thing about that. That's how it works, and it's a never ending thing most times. So yeah, man, we about to see. I think Beezy did get he got a bond. I don't know if he's
Yeah,
bonded
now
out.
he got a bond. He bonded out,
Okay, yeah. So yeah,
and
I guess
then
he's free to his trial. But
these streets is wicked. And then Big U, the
oh yeah,
one of the big steppers of the Roller '60s. He went to jail with Brick Baby, but Brick Baby was always telling them, I ain't like, yo,
man, a lot of them dudes on No Jumper when they be on there with whack, they be. I think the dude, Luch Cannon, he was
sweetie, yeah.
he the one that said, when the day Nip got pow pow, um, he said Big U called this all alleged. He said Big U called a little early and said Nip gone. So then he called Nip. And he's like, oh Nip, just to check. And Nip was alive. So he like, yeah, be safe, Nip. And then like a couple minutes later, half an hour later, Nip had perished. So he alleged loose cannon alleged that um Big U ordered the hit, but he made the call a little early. But did you know? Because I just found it out yesterday. Because I was kind of going down a rabbit hole. Did you know that back in the like I don't know about 5 years ago, 6, 7 years ago, something. I don't know how many years ago exactly, but Nipsey made a diss song about Big.
Yes.
It ain't really a diss song, but I guess what the story is because Big U is the a leader of the Rolling Sixties. He kind of extorted
What
Nipsey
was
and had him
who
in
was
a unfair contract.
yeah.
See, I didn't know none of that. So
And then one of Nipsey's friends knocked out Big U, and he got killed. He got killed sometime later.
see, I didn't know that either. So one of his friends knocked up Big U.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So let me tell you this. Apparently, Big U was using his power for bad. Okay. So he had a podcast called the Check In Podcast where he was making rappers, athletes check in or whatever.
Yeah,
Now, here's the thing with this. The reason why it's too, I think they about to get him. I think they watching him because of the Nipsey Hustle situation, because they think he has something to do with that. Okay, so they're watching him because allegedly Big U killed somebody, killed his son's friend that he used to live with. That he used to let live with him.
Big U uh,
Allegedly,
unalived his son's friend
yeah, unalived, yeah, unalived is better.
for what?
Cause allegedly his son's friend made a diss track about Big U.
Oh shit!
Allegedly, all this is alleged. I don't know,
For
but
what? Over the nip stuff?
no,
Or
just
for
some stuff that he didn't like about Big U.
oh,
And
okay.
then Big U got his hands tied up in a lot of stuff, man.
What
Uh, it's weird though, bro.
man? But it's sad that like Nip got unalived by somebody in his own gang, his own neighborhood. That's what I
That's
mean.
allegedly though, but they're saying that Big U might allegedly they're saying that Big U might have something to do with it because I don't know if you remember this when Nipsey Hussle passed away, right? When Nipsey
Yeah,
Hussle passed away, Big U went on live and the dude was like somebody in the comments was like R.I.P. Nip, right?
yeah.
And Big U was like they said R.I.P. Nip, and he started laughing. You know what I'm saying? It looked weird, like he had some. I'll show
Oh,
you the video when we get off. It looked weird
that's crazy. If that ain't edited, that's crazy. I don't even see why he would do that because that's such a
because
that's.
him and Nipsey Hussle got into it though.
I know, but you can't do it after because people already was looking at you. People in Cali, they was already looking like you had something to do with it.
Yeah, man, y'all gotta like. That's why I'm careful.
Nah, oh, I did hear him say this on the interview, Big U. He's because he got like a youth football team or something like that. He said
Yeah,
once Nip passed, and the rumors came out that he might have had something to do with it. They said he lost like because he was about to get an endorsement deal with Nike for the kids. He said that went away. All the sponsors and certain actors that was gonna give him money to the youth league, they stopped answering their phone.
yeah,
So
because they found out because one of the reasons why he's being indicted on that RICO is because they think that he's using the money that he got from his label ununique or unique records or whatever it's called. They think they think that well the police or the FBI think that he's using the money that he's getting from the label to do violent crimes.
And I think the money from the youth league also.
Yeah, and you know when they had PP loans or whatever what it's called PPP
People,
loans, and they think that he's using government money to assist his crimes.
oh,
So let me just say this though, bro. Like I'm gonna tell you first, hand, this gang stuff that ain't it. It's not it. You know what I'm
it's
saying?
not, it's not the way to go, man. It usually doesn't end well. And I think Big U did a stint in like 93, 94. Because I remember an interview where he said if he was out, Death Row wouldn't have dominated like they did. Because he would have been there repping for his side with his artists. Eh, do you know a Big U record label artist? I don't, but maybe you do.
Nah, I only knew that he was working with Nipsey Hussle or whatever, but I also but he was strong arming people though. Like they say he was strong arming Shaq. You know what I'm saying?
See, that's crazy. So, cause like me, I'm thinking like
That's not
Shaq,
crazy because Shaq really be in them like
he be in the
he really
hood.
he really be tied. You don't gotta be in the hood to be tied in with it though.
Nah, I mean, nah. But when you check in. That's for people that be going to the hood. Taylor Swift, when she come to California, she not checking in with Big U because she not going over there in no hood.
That's just black street culture though. That's not.
I know, but if you Nelly, you ain't going to the hood, so you still gotta check in. That's only because you want to be in
No,
the neighborhood. They ain't coming out to Calabasas to get you.
no, it was different for Shaq. 'Cause I think Shaq was still kind of tied in with that though.
Who was?
Shaq.
Oh, you think he?
Yeah, because in New Jersey, where he's from, there are gangs out there.
Yeah, yeah, no, I get that one. Yeah,
Because
they
I
said
think they got Big U tied up into some New Jersey gang stuff too.
I saw some stuff that said allegedly that he was extorting Draymond Green too.
Yeah, like you know the battle rapper Sue Surf.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you know Sue Surf. So they said that he had something to do with him getting locked up,
Oh.
and I kind of believe it because Sue Surf used to go out to California, and Sue Surf said himself that Big U called Sue Surf his nephew. So I can only imagine. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That street stuff ain't it. That's why I got up out of there with that numbers. That's why I
Yeah,
don't hang with people.
that ain't it. I don't be getting involved in none of that, man, because I feel like ain't no loyalty and honor amongst thieves, man. So like,
There ain't no loyalty. Period.
ain't no loyalty. And I heard so many stories that when they get locked up, none of your gang member friends sent you no money. They tried to get with your girl and all that. So, man, it ain't for me, bro. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. Hey, bro. This is a good show. We stretched this part out.
Yeah,
Pause.
yeah, yeah.
Heavy pause. So go ahead and because I know you said like I don't got that much energy for it. Like like I just got up
Yeah,
not too long ago.
and man, I just pushed through for this one because that's what you gotta do sometime. But we did it. We did a good show, man. Fire show. Hey man, I'm Mike Hill 57. I am now on the board of a nonprofit called ACT, Advocating Change Together. It's a program that teaches people with disabilities how to be advocates for themselves. And we also create um, activities in the community to make people in a disability community feel included. So, among other things we do. But if you want to check out more about the nonprofit or give a donation, that would be appreciated. It's at self advocacy.org. Selfadvocacy.org. Um, I got an interview coming out soon with Black Press. It was an amazing interview. I can't wait till y'all see it. But yeah, my social medias is TikTok, I am Michael57. Instagram, Michael57 underscore. Fan base, that's black owned. Check it out. Fan base, I am Michael57. Facebook, Michael Watson. I got a black shirt on, standing with my crutches. Let me see what else. My website is Michael57.com. So just stay abreast there. You can find everything, see what's going on with me, see what's coming up. I promise y'all, I'm about to start posting content again. So just be patient. In the next couple of days, you should hear stop scrolling, stop scrolling on your screen and all your devices. What up,
So,
Ron?
you know what I'm saying? Y'all can follow me on Facebook at Rule Life NASA. Threads, Rule Life period NASA. Instagram, Rule Life period NASA. Shout out to Michael 57, bro. Shout out to the team, DC community, man. We got some good things coming. We making moves. You know what I mean? It's we turned it up. Um, let's see what else I got to say. Okay. Oh, before we get up out of here, bro, go ahead and shout out our sponsor.
Uh, the sponsor, man, is the adult prom, man, putting on by the Melanin Queen. Go to Eventbrite. The prom is Friday. Make sure you go on Eventbrite, and when you put in adult prom, you're gonna see the one that's March 28th. You don't want to miss it, man. It's raffles, it's good food, good music, it's good people. It's not too late to get your ticket. Please get your ticket. Y'all gonna have a ball at the prom. Yeah, if you missed the prom when you was in high school, now's your chance. If you just love the prom and want to do it again, you want to do something romantic with your significant other. You want to go with your friends. You want to go with whoever you want to go with your side chick. You can go with your cat. You can go with your dog. Well, I don't know about that. I'm joking, but man,
Oh, well, unless you got a service dog.
yeah, that you're right. You can dance with your service dog. Look at, hey man, you smart man.
Yeah, real one, nigga.
So, man, yeah. So check that out, man. I appreciate the sponsor, and if you want to sponsor, if you want to get sponsored, then if you want to be a sponsor, contact me on social media or Rule Life NASA. It's only $20 per show.
Yeah,
So
and if you want to support us some more, you know, subscribe to Handicap and Chill podcast or subscribe to our label of YouTube, DC Community, man. You know what I mean? But it's been a great show. We'll be back. We out. Peace.